Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Lower East Side going up against the Netherlands.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Netherlands All-Star.
Just about to get underway, and on the mound now, number 16.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Leading off
And the batter now,
All-Star,
Montez.
the right fielder, number 99.
And that's off the inside edge. And away we go this afternoon. That's in there, and it's 1-1. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 3-1. That one fouled off. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now the number 2 hitter. Jacob, 32 years old, and he was born in the Netherlands. Montez gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That one missing inside. And he chases a high fastball there.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down. Now the left fielder.
Number 40.
Double play ball to second. Off balance speed, there's one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now the DH. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. He's in there. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And down on strikes. That's the third out. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And on the mound today, Ronald Medrano. What do we need to know here?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Cedon Rafaela, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Line to left. Makes the grab, 1 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Batting third, the shortstop, Sanders.
Here's Bogarts now. And he beats it. He's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Ozzie Albies. Ripped on the ground to second. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now it's Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Tosses to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting 6, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Chase Dawson. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul straight back. No score here in the second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Just misses. And that is ball 1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Now, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Melvin Novoa in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the rookie DH, number 18. Medrano back to work. Just missed.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
There are very few counts in today's game where you can just full-on expect a fastball. I mean, even 2-0. Perfect example right there.
Bunting for a hit. This to third. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now the third baseman. That one misses. And that's ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground to third. Perez. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7, the first baseman,
And now, Yiddy Cafe. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Man at first. Here's a speed threat. Drew Jones. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take it.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. We're tied, 0-0. On to the 3rd inning, and now the shortstop, Freddie Zamora.
Freddie Zamora.
Outside low, 1-0. And a ground ball to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 9, the third baseman, number 6.
And the batter now, Milkar Perez. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Strike 2.
Got to just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So digging in, Montez. 0-1.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals on the ground, and it goes just foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode. But
he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Back here in Miami, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Chadwick Trump. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
The center fielder,
back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Cedon Rafaela. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Didn't quite have enough.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Profar stands in now and watches strike 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one hops the wall into second, and he's got a double.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts.
And a foul ball.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's
ball,
0-2.
strikes.
And delivers outside. In the air, right field. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Miller settles under it. And that is the third out of the inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Back here at Lone Depot Park, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, number 40. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
It gets down, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Go ahead run on base. And now the first baseman, Mark Vientos. High in the air, out to right. Jones has a beat on it. And there are 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Chase Dawson. And a base hit. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
The catcher, number 28, Melvin.
First and second,
Novoa.
2 outs. Novoa, the next to hit, 0 for 1 so far. This one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Ball.
First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Three 1 is on the way. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So up next, Freddie Zamora. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped, but foul. Dawson at third. Novoa at first. 2 out of the inning. This one in the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Albies, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old. And he's a native of Curacao. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 1 down. That's through there for a strike. The 0-2. To the right side. And that chance handled. On the run. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next is the designated hitter. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one missing low. And that is out of play. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Victor.
Here's the 3rd baseman. Grounded out his first time. On the ground to the left, Zamora. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Milcar Perez. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 37, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Number 23 getting loose as well. And a swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
The batter, number 99.
Now it's the right fielder, Montez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss at a slider.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Two, 1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now pitching.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, number 37.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Number 5 at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Runner, yes.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Swing and a ground ball. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here's the left fielder. In the air out towards right center. Rafaela on the move. Nabs it, and that is that. Back here in Miami, and here's the first baseman, Yiddy Medrano, back to work, and that's through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now the catcher up to hit, Chadwick Trump. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. A changeup missing, and the count is 1-1. Rips that one to right. And that'll do it.
El chamaquito de Brooklyn, ey, me solté. Yo no tengo competencia porque la maté. Tanto humo, hay un cápsulo. Los haters criticando, no cojo presión.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the DH. 1 for 2. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Now at the plate, Mark Vientos. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-1.
And it is 2-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Back to work. 3-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the center fielder, Chase Dawson. And that one is lifted in the air. Rafaela on the move. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the bottom of inning number 6. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball one. That's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Smoked on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Profar in the box again. Takes a strike. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. And that one fouled off. Slap the other way, foul. And foul ball. The 0-2. High fly ball out to center field. Miller. He makes the grab, and that is that. New pitcher on here, number 23.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Novoa now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1's the count.
That's not even close to the zone.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 33 up and throwing. Number 57 also getting ready. And misses inside. That's outside. And that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. So digging in, Freddie Zamora. Inside, just missed.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Swings through that.
Okay.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Ball one.
In the dirt, blocked. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Zamora, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Jones makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 99.
Montez getting ready to hit. And that's in for a strike. Fought off foul. Just
Ball
off
one.
the inside corner. Ball one.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swings and misses. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Number 6.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
On the mound now, Brian Torres.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And there's the strike. And there's a base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers. Down the third baseman. Swinging a foul out of play.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him. 2 gone now. And now the first baseman, Yiddy Cappe. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Ripped on the ground to second. They take the force out. That ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number. Eric Mendez gets the ball now. Here's the second baseman. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And there's 1 down. Now the left fielder, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one in the air center field. Rafaela in position, and there are 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And the slider just misses. Outside corner, there's a strike. Foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Well, one-run game, and now the right fielder, Drew Jones. And he drops it down the third baseline. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Here's the catcher to hit, Chadwick Trump. In for a strike, 0-1.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizing this one up, hauls it in for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Rafaela in the box now, takes strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. Profar climbs in on that left side. In the air, left field. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and that ends the inning. Number 33 will take over here. Well, one-run game, and here is Mark Vientos. 0 for 3 in this one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Action in the pen down there. Number 48 appears to be getting loose. West also throwing. Way outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Yo, 1. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
That to right. Jones makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down that time. We head down. Hitter coming on, number 13.
Just looking to get on here. Give them something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
Jonathan Loaisiga comes on trying to close it out.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that one is in for a strike. Swings and misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur.
The batter, number
He's
6.
2 outs away.
Second baseman,
And next will be the cleanup hitter. Just missed.
1-0.
Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job.
Runner on the go. Tap back up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Bottom of the 9th, 1-run game, 2-on. Here's the third baseman. That clips the corner.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Slings to second, and that's a double play to end it.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who had to teach their sons how to travel. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the 2 of the The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is added.